Back to the channel, guys. Appreciate you guys back with me again. Thank you guys for tuning in again. Got some important information, a little bit of update for you guys. We are still talking about account selling and things like that. So definitely welcome back to the channel and thank you for all the comments, guys. I am not reading in-game messages. I apologize. I definitely apologize for that, guys. I'm just not reading the messages, just not interested in reading messages in game. But if you message me on YouTube, I will certainly message you or respond to your comment. So with that being said, let's get into the video, guys. Ed from Kansas City. Now, you guys remember this right here, guys. I don't know what IGG got going on, guys. I'm just passing through right now. Time is limited, guys. My account is sold, and I'm going to give you guys the some information you will definitely need. So let's go right here. And let's go right here, and then let's go right here. Give me just a second, guys. One moment. You guys remember this right here, right? This one, well, we want where we want at. Essential links, we want this one here. This is the one we want right here. This one is your ability to check your account status, right? So what this does is this lets you know your standings with Large Mobile, whether you have cancellations or refunds, or you have a balance for whatever reason, or whether your account is limited to some extent to where you can't make purchases in game. There are accounts like that, guys, where people are no longer allowed to make payments. They're no longer allowed to purchase in the IGG store. So whatever diamonds they have or whatever funds they have in the game, they can't get them out. And believe it or not, guys, that's a blessing for a lot of people because it's a hell of a game to spin on. But as far as your account status and the things you will need to take care of prior to giving away your account and having your account relinked, I'm going to show you some things you're going to need. So you guys remember this here, right? You guys certainly remember this video I posted probably about 10 months ago or something like that. Let me show you. Right there, guys. That's where it was where I had a balance, guys. IGG said I owed them $484.90. And they give you an opportunity to consult with them and reach out to them, customer support, customer service, and ask them, how do I owe you $484.90? And I've spent over $70,000-$80,000 on this game. How do I still owe you anything? Well, you guys, if you've been following my account, then you know some of the things that I have contacted Google services for. Google is, IGG.com, IGG development team. They are using Google's platform, guys, Android, to launch and base or make available their gaming, mobile gaming app. So they're using IGG. So their IGG is using Google. Guys. Google Play services, all that type of thing. They're in a contract with them, and so they're under Google's policies in a sense. And sometimes developers get removed and they get restricted or suspended or they get fined and a whole lot of other different things when their mobile app is violating some of Google's principles or rules or policies or something like that. So my point is that I've had I've had two situations where I contacted IGG first to try to solve a problem that may have occurred. One was a castle skin that a child was playing my game. I let my child play the game. I let the kid play the game, and the kid was clicking buttons and actually purchased a castle skin. And I was like, I don't even purchase castle skins. At this time, I wasn't purchasing castle skins. I didn't really know the use of them. I didn't really care about them. So I contacted IGG customer support. I said, hey, this kid did this, and I don't want this 19.99. You know, back then I had far less money back then when I started playing Lost Mobile than I have or had when I returned to Lost Mobile. And so IGG didn't care the circumstances or surrounding how I purchased that castle skin. They didn't care. All purchases with IGG are non-refundable. That's how they see it. And so they wouldn't listen to me. I contacted Google services, and Google basically gave me a refund of $19.99. IGG contacted me back and said, hey, you received a refund of $19.99. And they basically were demanding that payment back. And I didn't pay them any attention. I didn't care, you know. And so later on in 2024, the first time it happened was in 2017, guys. The next time it happened was in 2024 when I was buying the champion packs. I purchased the $4.99, the $19.99, the $49.99, and the $99.99 champion packs. But it was buy one get one, and I used my buy one get one on the $4.99 pack instead of the $99.99 pack. So I was really upset about that. I couldn't believe I'd done it, and I'm like, I would have never purchased the $99.99 and not use my coupon for that. So somehow rushing or something happened, clicking, going fast, anxious, whatever it is, hasting, I accidentally clicked $4.99 and somehow I used my coupon, and I was really, really upset about that, and I didn't think I did, and I just kept on purchasing, and I thought maybe I didn't think I did, but whatever, guys, it happened, and I contacted IGG, and they would not hear me. They said, no, it's your responsibility. You should have paid attention or something, basically, is what they were saying. And I was like, I would never purchase all 4 packs and then use my 1+1 on the lease pack, on the $4.99 pack. But they wouldn't hear. I contacted Google. They immediately gave me back my $99.99 because I told them I didn't get what I wanted. You know, it was a simple mistake. Something you would think IGG cares about, you know. You would think they really care, you know. This is such a rigid and inconsiderate business that they have. But anyway, guys, so those 2 were on there. In addition to those being on there, which come up to $120, there were still some payments on there that IGG claimed that I got refunds for. It looked like this. Here's the email right here, guys, when I asked them about it, right here. So here they are right here, guys. There they are right there. There are all of them right there. The one from 2024 in May. And all of the rest, it's a total of 10. And they're all, as you can see right there, the cost on the side there, $99.99, $19.99. The cost there on the far right in here. You can see it right in here. I'm trying to show you guys. There's the price right there, guys. There's a price for this one right here, and the price for that one right there, and sorry guys, and the price for this one right here. So all of those costs there, guys. This ended up being, I didn't even know that it was there. If you guys look at my last video, I was in denial. I vigorously denied I owed them anything, and I thought they made it up. Well, I come to find out, I contacted Google services, and Google told me that at that time my bank had declined those payments. They either thought they were fraudulent and I didn't authorize them, or maybe there wasn't enough funds in the bank at the time. For whatever reason, my banking merchant or my banking institute, I had 2 at the time, and they canceled the payments because for whatever reason, I didn't request it. I didn't even know anything about it. But nonetheless, I still had the goods that I purchased. I guess I did. I'm guessing I had the goods I purchased because I think I did. I don't think I didn't. But my problem is this: is that I never got any messages from IGG at that time saying that I owe them anything. You know, I didn't get anything. I didn't get any message like I did with the Castle skin and like I did with the Champion pack. So that was a thing that I didn't know of. So here's what I'm telling you guys. Here's my point. The point is this, guys, is that when you want to relink your account, you want to gift it away, you want to get rid of it, you want to barter it, you want to sell it. In order for another person to own the account, it has to be relinked to their email or what have you. But if you have a balance on your account, guys, IGG will not relink the account. That's a fact. So here we go. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about here. Turn my camera around. Here's the message we got from IGG here. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience this has caused. The point is this. Here's the point you need to know. As a result of this chargeback, we, IGG, are unable to proceed with the account transfer. Your account has an outstanding balance of $489, $484.90. The payment. Somebody just happened to message me while I'm in the middle of this. Okay. All right. All right. So that's what I'm basically saying, guys. So the point that I'm making is because I had that balance there, $484.90, it halted me selling my account. I could not proceed with transferring my account or selling my account because I had a balance, guys. So I reached out to IGG and I was asking them, okay, I only know of two. The other two had some circumstances I don't really know. I gave them I gave IGG my best guess of why my account had those cancellations, what Google called them. That was the best of my knowledge is what it was, is what I gave them, what I just told you guys. And I asked IG, I said, I'll take responsibility for the two cancellations that I did cause. Now, listen, guys, the 2024 refund that I got back from Google because of the Champion pack, because I purchased the wrong one. Remember, guys, if you are following my channel, IGG did give me back the two Champion packs. So not only did I buy the $99.99 one and got a $99.99 refund, but IGG, later we continued to discuss the matter and IGG agreed to give me the two packs that I missed. So IGG ended up giving me two $99.99 packs. So I actually got two of them. But I didn't give them the $99 and $99 back. I didn't do that, which I should have. I felt like I should have, but I didn't, which I felt like I should have. So I talked with IGG and I said, okay, I'll take responsibility for those two, especially since the last refund that I got from Google, IGG and I worked it out and they gave me those additional packs that I was missing. They actually gave me an extra one. So I asked IGG, I'll pay for that. I'll give you that $120. And I asked as a courtesy, would IGG remove and just forget about the additional $364 that I owe them, or they say I owe them. And it didn't even translate to them, guys. It didn't even register with IGG. They kept replying to me, okay, pay the two that you've agreed to pay, and then pay all the other stuff later. That's all they told me. both times. I had to message them again, like, hey, you didn't answer my question. And then I tell them I paid the two. What about the other ones? Would you just remove them? Well, IGG did not, guys. They didn't remove them. They basically, I wasn't going to message them the third time because it seemed like it wasn't getting through. It seemed like what I was conveying to them wasn't being understood or something, or maybe they understood it and just refused to acknowledge what I was talking about. I was hoping they would at least say, as far as the remaining balance, we cannot cancel that and just remove it. I thought they might say something like that, but they didn't even comment or reply to me asking them to, as a courtesy, because I've spent $90,000 or $80,000 on this game, would you just remove the $364? They didn't even hear it, guys. So as a result, we'll check right now. I owe zero. I went ahead and paid it because further continual dialogue and emailing IGG and asking them the same thing about would you, as a courtesy, forgive the $364 that happened that I didn't do. I didn't ask it to be canceled. It got canceled somehow without me knowing. Will you just remove it and I'll pay the $120 that I do know about? They wouldn't do it. So, oh well. I said, I'm not going to delay, the relinking of my account, and I'm going to go ahead and pay it. So I went on ahead and paid. I paid the total $484.90. Now, my buyer, being a good person that he is, and we shall see, he agreed that I pay the $120 and the remaining $364, we would split the difference and we would both pay half of that. So he will give me back $180 of the $364 that I spent to continue to have the debt removed off the account. So I went on and spent that. So that's $500 more that I spent on Lawrence Mobile, guys. That doesn't show anything. You can't tell I spent it. I guess it's already in the threading of the game, because even though I don't have anything to spend it on, nonetheless, it's a part of my gear, because it's part of my champion gear, right? So yeah, guys, that's what I wanted to show you. So it's going to be important for you guys to recognize that when you do look forward to selling your account, that you make sure any refunds or balances you do have are taken care of, because IGG will not allow you to relink it or to proceed forward in relinking your account without paying that balance. So yeah, so that's done. I had that done earlier today, which is Friday, October the 24th, if I'm correct. It is, if I can get it to, yep, it's Friday, October 24th, guys. So the account is clean now. There are no outstanding debts or balances with IGG, and I'm now free to have my account relinked. And whatever the middleman told them that they're relinking it for. Now, you guys know that when I do complete this transaction, I will definitely inform you guys of what's going on. You will know. I will give you information so you can also know some trustworthy, reliable people to use to sell your account. And you have to keep in mind that the person that is buying my account is used to having maxed out accounts. As a matter of fact, this person has had Emperor account, so he still has an Emperor account. But yeah, so he knows this person who he's using as the middleman is very reliable. Now I wanted to use my middleman because this person who's buying my account, the middleman he is using, his middleman, he relies and trusts that middleman. But the person I'm using, I was using, I'm still using my middleman. They both know each other. So his middleman verified the middleman I wanted to use and that I'm using. And then even my middleman, when I asked him, he validated and confirmed that the middleman that is being used by my buyer is also legitimate. So you guys will be getting some information about both of those, and then I'll show you some other people who I doubt whether they were um, giving me the correct price on my large mobile account, which was one other person, to be honest. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys. I know some of you guys have sent me messages in game, and you're saying things like, "Hey, I'll give you 4,000 if you contact me. I can give you 4,000 for it." Um, yeah, I understand that, man. I'm just not really going to be into reading all of these messages in game. As you can see here, I'm just not going to be reading those messages, as you can know. But I do appreciate all of my, people like, my guy here. I appreciate my dude there. I appreciate my guy there. I will definitely give props out to these guys. Uh, I don't know what this person is saying, but we'll take a look at it. Are you busy? I'm pretty busy. Ask Chip. Uh, that's my boy there. Oh, I missed that guy. I haven't seen that guy in a long time. Man, I missed that dude. Large Mobile has some definitely gorgeous people. Man, me and this dude has played together, guys. You see, he has the name Axe, right? This dude started Large Mobile with me, guys. Wow, he's free to play. Wow, it's just beautiful. Got some castle scars there. Castle stars there. Uh, I'll send him a message, guys. I wasn't gonna do this, but I'm gonna do it. Let him know I miss him so much. Uh, uh, Making a YouTube video. All right, so let's go to the next one. Who else? Mr. Somebody says Mr. I think that person, we already seen that person. Just I'm not gonna do anything. Definitely a good friend right there. Horror Bees, appreciate you, my man. Appreciate you. Who else we got? This person here, I don't know what he's asking for. Where's this person? I think this person here. I'm not sure what he's asking. Sad to see people go. It's really sad. Here's a person asking what's the asking price. Somebody sent something also that must have said something that violates the terms. This person is looking for gifts. This person wants to buy as well. Best wishes to my guy. Love this guy. Really great account. Oops. All right, that boy there. My guy there. Just really, really awesome people, man. There you can see right there. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, my dude. He's given me so much information and help and things like that. Another person right here. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, who else we got? What do you want for the account? Goodbye, brother. Gonna miss you. Interested in watching your TV. Fun to watch. I'm really wasn't planning to do all this, guys. I'm gonna really have to stop. I don't want to read all this stuff. My dude Dan, I can never forget him, man. said app good, champ. I don't even know what that was not supposed to say. That was not supposed to say that. Where is that at? App good, champ. Dan has been playing with. Dan has a silver on. Oh my goodness, how did he get that? That is expensive. All right, so with that being said, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I look to having information for you guys. There may be a couple more messages I may want to scroll over and show. Yeah, I'm not playing. I'm not playing Lotto Mobile, my man. Sad to see you go. Oh, definitely my big boy there, my dude. Look at him, he's a beast. Oh my goodness. Yes, indeed. Yes, that's my dude. Yeah, you meet just wonderful people in Lords Mobile. I mean, as I was saying, guys, uh, as I was saying, the game is like having, uh, it's like an extended family or something. It's just so much obligations to it. Whether you're in a guild with obligations to events, you have Baron and Chowdens and Emperor to go to, or Dragon Arena, or Chaos Arena, or uh, KVK. You have normal Kingdom Wars. You have relocating to kingdoms for warring. You got Guild Fest. You got other events that come out, expeditions. You got obligations such as monster hunting and boxes and filling rallies. It is a job, guys. It's a real job. And so I it's just time, man. I think we all know it. You know, it's just time to go. Some people keep playing Lords Mobile even though they're really done with Lords Mobile. You know, and it's sad for some people who know they're done with Lords Mobile and they keep playing Lords Mobile because they're stuck in it. Like some people get stuck in it. Sometimes you spend so much on this game, it's hard to let it go. That is just a fact. You spend so much, guys, and it's like you don't you know you can't get what you want for it for your account, and you sell it, or you just get rid of it, or you don't, or you just keep playing because you can't get anything for it. But we're gonna have more on that, guys. I'm gonna be showing you a lot of the accounts that are for sale and things like that. And I'm gonna be showing you some of the people who are used to sell those accounts. So in the next video should be, probably won't be on this account. The next video will probably not be on this account, but the next video that I show you will probably be on my alt account. And in that video, I will be showing you guys that the account is sold. I've received my funds, and these are the people you can use if you would like to sell your account. And I will be showing you some of these sellers, the middlemen, you know, the mediators, the in-between people, the trustworthy people. I'll show you their pages and some of them that you can use to help facilitate and, you know, just honest people to get your account sold. And somehow it goes bad, you guys will hear about that video too if I don't get paid. So hopefully I get paid, right? Bless Jesus. So I'm going to get off of here, guys. I just wanted to give you guys an update. Just keep in mind, as I said, if you have, in any way, if you have a balance on your account, nobody's going to be able to purchase your account. Now, maybe you guys may know there's another way. Maybe you feel like there's another way where maybe someone can just log in through IGG on an alt account or something like that, and they may not need to actually relink the account. So for people who want to do that, you want to just do it like that. You don't want to relink your account. You just want to log in, be able to log in. Sometimes that's cool because the people who sold the account may never play Lars Mobile again. But you really don't want to necessarily take a chance if you spend a certain amount of money. You don't want to necessarily take a chance of having your account still linked to the original owner who could return to Lars Mobile 5 years from now. So with that being said, I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I appreciate you guys spending time with me. There will be more YouTube videos coming up, whether I'm using this account or my alt account, and just talking about Lars Mobile, because I like talking about Lars Mobile, guys. I like talking with you guys about it. Figured I'd make a video. It's Friday. I just got off work. I'm tired. I'm ready to chill. And so I said, let me get a video out to you guys about the relinking process and things like that, so I can keep you guys updated and informed on what you need to know. And I will continue to do that. Once it's sold, I will give you guys more information. So with that being said, have a good day, have a good evening, have a good afternoon, have a good weekend. I am out here from Kansas City.